Hey guys, welcome to Newport County Career Mode. I'm Ranraw. Second game in the Football League Championship. We're playing away to Middlesbrough. We have played them before, and I think we knocked them out of whichever cup it was in. Forgot to actually check. Let's have a quick look at the league table. We are sitting in 14th after the first match since we drew. Not really a good start, but it is early. If we can grab a win here, things will change and we'll get closer to the top. Other news that we have, just a couple of transfer offers that came in. One for Andrew Hughes from Doncaster, and we bumped it up just a touch. They matched it. He hasn't officially left yet, but you know, more players getting out and more cash coming in. The other offer that came in was for Benito Raman, but he is worth big money, to me at least, and I'm not going to let him go for anything less, so I think they offered 2.7. He's worth, probably about that. I'll finish after this lineup. We have Allsop in goal, 3-4-3. The Spear is the lineup we're going with. Fekete, Kuipers, and Oliveira in the back. Somoza on the right wing. O'Kane and Leonard in the middle. Schachner is going to play on the left. Van Buren, Watt, and Simovic up front. Our bench is Hayworth, Moutinho, Wilmot, Chapman, Vosser, Delfonso, and Raman. So, back to Raman. The board said that Raman is on super hot form and is worth anywhere between 6 and 8.5 million. So I said, okay, 8.5 million it is. And they said, no thanks. How about 2.9? I said, how about 8? And they haven't got back to me yet. So I'm not going to let them go for anything lower than 8. If they say, how about 3 million, I'll probably just say bugger off. Alright, kickoff time. Let's get some goals. Let's see how it's playing today. The last two matches were incredibly frustrating to play. But it might change because FIFA is a cynical little bugger like that. It's not a bad ball. Watt's going the end of it. But Watt put the ball way too heavily. It's a good tackle from Leonard. A bit of a tasty tackle coming in. Stabbed forward now. Van Buren tries to get around his man, but gets too fancy, gives it right back. Yeah, let's just secure them here. Watch that runner though. Come on, Schachner, you gotta be well aware. Oh, but it's okay. If he's gonna take himself out, that's fine. Quick ball in. Good going, Schachner. Supposed to be a left winger, not a left stands back and watches, but Oliveira has just buggered it up there, and so have they, fortunately. Okay, so passing it down the wings is not working. That's twice they've given the ball up just by not putting the ball around the defender. Why is Simovic so far up? He was practically on the top of their box when that kick came in. Somoza almost getting in, but marking is not something that's well programmed in this game, so as soon as he makes the pass, he's... Come on. What was that? He just jumps in front and the defender falls to the floor. Okay. Stay put, Simic. Stop going so long. Except we're going to have Watt go for it, and he sort of won it. There we go. Ugh. Just pay attention, please. Ooh, Somoza's done well, though. He's created a chance. In comes the cross. Simovic has come near post. He doesn't get the... He doesn't read it properly, though. The one time he comes near post is the one time I actually put it to the middle, where he's supposed to be. Van Buren puts in a tackle. Not too bad. Alright. Mark up the players. And it's a poor throw, but they get away with it. And across the middle. Come on. He's just dancing everywhere. Switching it now. Tony Watt pressuring. Why did it send him to sprint full speed in a direction? I'm like, no thank you. Oh, that's not a bad ball. Tony Watt might get to it. He does. But a crunching tackle, taking the ball, the legs, and everything. He's lucky he got the ball first. And why are you throwing to their guy when it's much easier to throw to our guy?
Adam Clayton.
Leonard again, trying to get stuck in. He does. He's fouled. Come on, ref. What are you playing at? A good tackle from O'Kane. Through the gap for Tony Watt. Puts it across, looking to Van Buren. Oh, the keeper just clawed it away at the last second. O'Kane's found it. Takes the shot. It's deflected wide. It will be a corner. Oh, the defender's lucky if he doesn't get that touch. I mean, O'Kane did take forever and a day to take that shot. I hit it before he even took the first touch. Alright, where is everybody? Oh, Kuiper's coming up. Maybe we should pick him out. Samosa. It's a good ball in. Van Buren's up. Simovic is there. And it's... Go on, get it! It's in! Yes! Ugliest goal since Zabrowski put the ball in with his face after tripping over the goalkeeper in our first season. But Simovic just kind of running at it. The keeper took him out. If that ball doesn't end up in the net, keeper's getting sent off. Lovely touch, actually, from Simovic. Just sliding it between the two defenders. That touch right there. And then the keeper goes down. Make sure he doesn't have another chance to take the ball, but he didn't need it. And there we go. There's a goal. Almost the ugliest goal ever. I still think the Zabrowski one from yesteryear was, you know, pretty ugly. Alright, let's get back in position. That is not in position. Kane is just turned. Schaffner doing a bit better to stay with his man. And that is a lucky ball. And it's going to go all the way out. Okay. Fekete wasn't moving, and it worried me for a second. Okay, you're telling me that there are times where we've won 2-0 without having a shot on goal, but you count that as a shot? EA, your statistic keeping is just bonkers. Absolutely bonkers. Oh, not a bad header from Simovic. And that's impeding. That's the definition of impeding. If he runs towards the ball and just sort of, you know, shepherds near him, that's fine. But when you stop and... Oh, you call it a foul? Are you high? What? Ian Lowcroft, stop taking drugs. You're clearly no good on any of them. Oh, well in O'Kane, but of course the ball squirts the other way.
Quickly back to his feet.
Big switch, trying to find Sway, who's just switching sides as he pleases. Somebody take the ball. Oh, there we go, that'll do it. Ooh, we're 4v3. Go and make a run. Oh, a week later. Come on, I want to switch to the player closest to the ball. That's actually what's useful in this game. Not sure if you guys can figure that out, but EA apparently haven't. Oh, there you go. That's good defending, Samosa. That's, you know, shielding that's legit. Just a little bump to throw off the momentum so he doesn't get a chance to get the ball. Good switch from Fekete. Oliveira brings it down. Now Schaffner. Oh, good ball, but defenders read it. Oh, Tony Watt still got it, though. Oh, can Simovic hold off his man? He's pulled to the ground. That's got to be a card. Lowcroft is in. And it sounds like it's just a yellow. He's not going any further. Is there a card? Or is he getting off with that as well? I didn't see anything pop up. Nope, no card for that. I mean, it's at least a yellow, depending on your opinion on where things were going. Oh, he's marked. Okay. I thought Tony was just going to stand there perfectly open. Let's pop this up and over if we can. It's on target. It's in! Yes! Get in, Simovic! Yes! First free kick I've actually scored where I was actually trying to score. I will admit that the Han Kook-young one from last season, that was a fluke. I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to send it forward. But that one, beauty. Yes!
Let's see the replay now.
Simovic for president. Seriously. Oh, that is picture perfect. Super sweet indeed. Oh, I can't get enough of that one. Oh, that was hot. Oh man, look at that guy. How can you not love that guy?
And it's
Oh, this game was going well. Despite the fact that EA have no concept of physics or the rules of the game, we are still making it happen. Well, not really, because that was a crap ball. Oliveira, your passing is just very bad. No, stay inside Oliveira. Shackman, that's your man. Stay with him. Or just run past him, whichever you want. Oh, Oliveira's left his man, though. Free shot. He sliced it. Gone wide. We've been the authors of our own misfortune in defense, but the attack has been really good. And Simovic has been the architect of just about all of it. O'Kane gets a touch. It goes out. Whose is it? It's theirs. Of course it is. Why would it be anyone else's? Leonard chasing. Doesn't get the break of it. Cross comes in. Oh, it's a free header, but it's wide. How did he not score that? Is that Kuipers getting beaten in the air? I mean, he's just out of position. We need to do a lot of work on Kuipers. He's got the makings of a world-class defender, but he's just not doing it. Tony Watt trying to flick it on. Almost gets a touch. Big switch. Shackner came inside to let his man run. Let's hope Oliveira can help recover it. Leonard misses. It's a put across and it's over. Nope, they stopped it because Kuipers is dead. And considering how he's played today, I'm honestly not super worried about that. Fekete will go in the middle, and Moutinho's a straight swap. I'm still surprised. How is this ball not going in the net? These guys couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Oh, that's a foul. He just swung an elbow through the back of his neck. How many players would Middlesbrough be playing short if we had real referees? I'm thinking at least 2. Alright. And there's the end of the half. But 2-0 lead, we definitely can't complain about that. The ugliest goal ever and the sweetest free kick I've ever scored, at least in this game. I'll take it. It's good. Let's get forward. Let's get this match over with. Get 3 points in the bag. But honestly, I wouldn't mind having a couple more points. Brighton's on top of the league right now. They don't appear to be playing. How bizarre. Why not? Oh well. Getting wrecked in the possession, but you know what they say, there is only one statistic that matters, and that's the fact that it is Newport County 2, Middlesbrough 0. So all we got to do is just hunker down and not concede any. Leonard now out defending, drops it back. Shackner in, he's got a touch. And how do you do that? Play the ball behind you. Oh, come on, I saw that coming. Everyone's just getting pushed around places I really don't want them. Oh, Moutinho, his first action of the game is to intercept and start a counter. And Shackner's release down the left. He's got Van Buren and Simovic in the middle. Puts it across, looking to Simovic. Defenders have pushed him out, but he's pushed the defenders as well, so I'd call that 50-50. Cleared out for a throw. Again, what's the point of doing throw-ins? Not a single time has it gone where I've actually wanted it. I mean, they've got this power bar system, which should mean if you put little power, it shouldn't go far. So why would the slightest tap? Come on, Moutinho. You've done well with your first attempt. There you go. Known for his tackling and not his ball-winning skills, apparently. Or his passing. Oh, Simovic. And, of course, it's a foul. When you run into a player that's twice your size and fall down, that's called physics, not a foul. Middlesbrough play Leeds next, and I really don't care. because the way the schedule works out, especially after the first season, the team you're playing will always play the same team. Oh, that's not good. That was not a good clearance. But Leonard in there with the tackle. Smosa now. Go on, Shakiri in space. Yeah, there we go. Cross the back post. Van Buren's going to get to it. He squared it. And it wasn't the prettiest attempt, but it actually wasn't too bad, considering where that cross was going in the first place. I think he was lucky to get anything on it at all. Oh, well done, Simosa. Just holds up the attack. Puts a toe in to slow it down even more. Okay, everyone back. Come on. Can't afford to be sitting up front. Why would you take a touch? When I push the button before you get the ball, that means first time. Hammer the button. Come on. He has really got this completely whacked up. Oh, what happened? Get out, get out. There we go. Tony Watt just takes an elbow to the back of the head. Come on. Oh, good touch from Leonard. Over the top. Come on, Van Buren. Where's your pace? Oh, man's karate kicked it back. And that's a pass back. That's the definition of a pass back. Of all the times where the keeper used their feet when they shouldn't, that was the opposite. Oh, and Leonard's just been undercut. Oh, he's come out with the ball, though. In behind now, Tony Watt. Simovic in the middle. Squares it to Leonard. Touch takes away from him. Alright, we need to change up the lineup. I have been paying attention to my subs a little bit more. And actually, let's do 4-4-2. It was scary last time, but we do have 2. I've been trying to pay attention to the lineup so that I end up having the right players on the bench, so I can change my lineup a bit more. What's the last change I want to make? Van Buren can do okay on a wing, I think. I want him on the right. Okay, and I'll have to come off, and we'll put, let's see, Delfonso or Wilmot. We want the defensive tackling ability. Okay, so my plan was to get ahead in this and then go 5-2-3, but that kind of went out the window when I lost Kuipers. I would have brought on Moutinho to go in the back for Schachner. And then Simosa would just slot back, and Moutinho could play on the left. And then they have the 3 initial center backs playing back there with Simosa. See, that's the great thing about the Spear, the 3-4-3, and the 5-2-3, which I also like, is you're basically just switching your wing backs. Simosa now with a bit of space. He's gone around. Oh, Simosa's open at the back post, or Simovic, but the tackle just took the cross off him. Okay, ultra defensive and drop back. Who's supposed to be out there? What formation am I playing? It's 4-4-2, yeah? Yeah. Okay, I gotta know that so I know when my players are out of position or not. Oh, come on. The marks are not hard to do, you just gotta find them.
Keeping the ball, still eyeing up.
Come on, marking is not it. Come on, Fiquete, and they missed again. Oh, thanks EA for making them so bad at finishing.
It's going to be difficult. I think they needed that to go in all.
That's really all we have to fall back on. Because if they had finished all the chances that they should have, we would be behind right now. Crossing, looking to Simovic. It's a bit short. Alright, we just try and hold on to the ball a bit more. Good tackle, Leonard. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, he's going long. Oh, Watt's pressing. Oh, it's a foul. Are you high? There was nothing there. When 2 players go for a tackle and one ends up on the floor, you really don't call the foul on the one who's on the floor. especially when elbows and massive backsides were used to put him there. Always completely misjudged that one. Oh, Moutinho, well done.
Here's Chapman.
On you go, Wilmot. On you go! To the corner. Apparently he's not fast anymore.
That's a serious situation.
Oh, he's
And on he
taking too
goes.
far.
It got really tight, the defender
Players
there.
seem to lose all their speed and
Now they've got
ball control ability when they get within 3 yards of the end line.
really. No choice. Had to throw him on. Not a lot of time left to make the difference here.
But hey, we're still winning. Despite all the reasons to complain. Despite their entire front line being behind my midfield when they're being told to play back. Nope.
Good friend.
Oh, Van Buren, that was so easy to take. Why didn't you just do it?
This attack. Played into the middle.
Oh, just get it out. There we go. Down the line. Oh, it's not going to find Watt. Oh, maybe it is. What a jump. That's a good ball. Is it just too direct? Or, it almost held up. Long ball back.
Daniel Ayala.
Oh, again, Tony Watt almost pinching in. They're just firing people forward. We want to hold back. Not let them in. That's the kind of letting them in. You don't let those guys in behind. Oh, well done, Oliveira. I thought he'd screwed the pooch when he let that fall. But he managed to stay in front. Oh, here we go. Here's the counter. That's the crossfield ball. Tony Watt.
What a chance now.
And he's spooned it.
Decent effort. Just off target.
Had the whole goal in front of him. No one near.
Ball, just not the direction.
And with FIFA 15, you got to remember, always go near post. And if you can't manage that, always go with the stronger foot. The left foot is not Tony Watt's stronger foot, which is probably the main reason he missed that. Besides the reason that it's EA. Fiquete's taken down in midfield.
Straight to his teammate. They kept the move going well.
Just crowding them out.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
Good.
That's a shame because he is tired. He's getting on the ball, but it's a big effort from him. That certainly
Thumped
helps
forward.
him.
Oh, that's a good ball. Simovic is forward. He's got one to beat.
He's gone down and he could well have damaged a muscle.
Oh, and there's full time. So 2-0. Kind of a frustrating game. We did get the goals though. Simovic is the hero. And
Great example here of
3 points is what we came for.
football, and they drew the opposition onto them.
Thank you for sticking with it, and we finally got some reward for the perseverance. What's next? I've forgotten my outro. Yeah, stuff, things, words. Like, subscribe, comment. Like for a win. Subscribe because it's an awesome series. We're doing well. And comment with any of the random stuff that happened. That was a kind of bogus game. From them not being able to score despite all the easy chances in the world, to me putting in a free kick for the first time ever, and a bunch of other crazy stuff. Anyways, that's all. I will see you guys later.